Okay, good morning and good evening. Welcome to Bwtm Sports. It's another one of these videos where I sit down and I talk some boxing. It's another beautiful day out today, and I thought this is just the perfect time to talk some boxing. So before I begin, very important notice: make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. YouTube has been unsubscribing many people. I think they've been doing this process since January. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel first. And secondly, more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell, which is in the corner, notification bell. Make sure you've clicked it to all notifications. Because when you click it to just, if it's just on some notifications, means you won't know when the live shows are on. So make sure you check after this video, check that you're subscribed, and also check that you are hit the notification bell. Two very important things. On our other channel, BWTM Online, good morning, it, we've noticed that only 10% of 10,000 subscribers plus are actually hitting the notification bell. So that's something that YouTube has come back and told us now. So just make sure that you're hitting the notification bell. Okay, so we're talking David Price versus Dave Allen. The common consensus at the moment is that Dave Price is finished as a top flank heavyweight boxer, and Dave Allen is in a position now where he can capitalize on that. The Cash Ali fight, the Sokolovsky fight, the Povetkin fight. The common thing with David Price is this: he starts the box, you hit him on the chin if you're a puncher, and he goes over. Or situation is 4 or 5 rounds go and David Price tires, and then the opponent catches up with him and knocks him out. We all know that David Price's vulnerabilities is his chin, or his inability to take a punch, and now his stamina, and I think maybe even mental strength. But one of the things I think has been the biggest or the most upsetting things about David Price for me is that jab. If David Price, he's tall, he's long, he's got a good amateur background. I cannot understand for the life of me why David Price is still pawing with the jab. In other words, he just pushes it out there. He hasn't got that ramrod jab. He just pushes it, he just paws with it. And I would have thought, fight after fight after fight, getting knocked out this way, over and over again, by not having a good jab, not being able to dominate behind the left jab. It's key. David Price has got a right hand that could take you out and knock any heavyweight out in the world. Any heavyweight in the world. Fact. But the fact of the matter is, his jab has lets him down, because people can just walk him down, time him, slip inside that pokey jab and chuck right hands over the top. If you could really have a nice sharp jab, pump that left jab, right, and have a straight right hand behind it, a double jab right hand combination, sharp and fast. I'd really like to see that from Dave Price. And unfortunately, a right hand will take you round the corner. A left jab will take you round the world. I understand that. Meaning that anybody can have a right hand, and as we've seen with Anthony Joshua as well, a left jab can shut a fighter down. It can blind a fighter. It can get you in positions to land your own right hand. A jab could be the difference between somebody landing on you and then letting the head rock back. It breaks the rhythm up. It sets up positions for you to throw your own punches. It stops someone in their tracks. So the jab is so key. You can use the jab to blind a fighter. The jab, you can use a jab and pull a guy on, and use the right hand, use the right uppercut. The jab's there, turn it, bring the right uppercut in, bringing a guy in. So there's many things you can do with the jab, right? And you can do it at different levels. You've got a straight jab, you've got the chip jab, you've got double jabs, triple jabs, Don't see that in David Price, and still very upright, and vulnerable to the overhand right. And that being said, in my mind, I'm thinking, look, you almost got, you got past the, the Cash Ali fight was a disqualification, but you landed a beautiful right hand which rocked Ali, you hurt him really badly, and that's why he fell on the floor and bit you, because you hit that damn hard. All right, so. But before that happened, it looked as though Price was on his way out, because he looked like he was tiring. As for Dave Allen, he's fought Dillian White, he's fought Luis Ortiz. We know he fought Tony Yoka. he had the win against Nick Webb, and then he's gone on and fought and beat Lucas Brown. Well done, well done. And now he's got Darren Barker in his corner. He seems to have turned the corner, Dave Allen, with Darren Barker. How good Darren Barker is as a trainer, I don't know. What I do know is that certainly Dave Allen has looked leaner. He's looked in better shape. Having said all of that, is that because it's like a last chance saloon, a last chance for him to be able to make some money in the sport instead of, pardon my French, but pissing it all away and pissing opportunities away. So I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's a situation of Dave Allen has had his head screwed on because opportunities are going to become slim to none, and he'll be back fighting on small horse shows, and the fear of that has got his ass in gear. And Barker's been there to capitalise on that, and of course Barker, probably has brought his own thing to the table, and there's a gel between Barker and Allen. That's clear, but has it taken that for Allen to be more coachable or see the abilities he's got? I mean, he's a good boxer. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent boxer. Or I would call him a boxer, call him more of a slugger. Dave Allen, slugger. Who don't mind taking one to land his own. The best chin in the world, let's be honest, is one that doesn't get hit. I've always said it, the best chin in the world that doesn't get hit. And I feel that Dave Allen relies a lot on his chin. Yes, he's got a big overhand right if you let him land it. He's not the fastest heavyweight in the world. In fact, he's quite a plodder. Now, he's no way as equipped as Alexander Povetkin. And short arms, squat. It's the sort of guy, personally, if I'm honest with you, it's the sort of guy that David Price should be able to get behind the jab, box, and go to an easy points victory. Should. Back then. But now, warning, but now it's a different situation. He's been knocked out a few times, Price. He's gun shy. And I think Dave Allen will say to himself, all I have to do is land my overhand right in his chin and the fight's over. So, all Dave Allen has to do is get mid-range, duck it, drop his head onto, and then chuck the right hand over the top, and that's it. So he'll be winging them right hands in the first round. He'll be looking to go out there and try and get Price out of there as quick as possible. And if Price has got his chin in the air, still upright, and still not using the jab, then things like that can happen. So the fight could end real quickly. Now, strategy for the fight. For me, if I'm David Price, having said all that, if I'm David Price and it's a last chance saloon, three things that I'm not looking to do. Well, one thing I'm not looking to do. I'm not looking to go points with Dave Allen. Absolutely not. No. Dave Allen's never been stopped before. Well, arguably, you could say that Dave Allen hasn't faced a puncher like David Price. I mean, that right hand, I don't care, between Dillian Whyte and Luis Ortiz and Tony Yoka, and Lucas Brown, I still think Price is the number one. Those guys, the best right hand puncher there is there. And if I'm David Price and I'm David Price's team, I'm saying, you know what? Get on the front foot against this guy, Dave Allen, and early and land the right hand. That's what I'd be saying. I'd say get out early and land the right hand. You get the jab out and get the right hand. Get on the front foot and take Allen by surprise. Don't allow Allen to walk up on you and throw an overhand right. Because in his mind, he's thinking to himself, I'll beat Pricey. All these guys are chin Pricey. Back in there, I wouldn't have beaten Pricey, but now it's a great opportunity for me to beat Pricey. I'll get in there and I'll check you on overhand right. But if he can get the jab going and he can hit Allen early, he can hurt him and give him a different type of experience. Really find how good his chin really is. And really crack him hard early in the first round. Make his legs. See if he can shift Allen. See if he can hurt Allen. And if you can do that, maybe, just maybe, Allen may lose confidence. Don't know. But he's not going to win the fight at Price, sitting on the back foot, pulling with a jab, and allowing Allen to get closer and closer to him. Because that will happen. Allen will get closer and closer to him. Price will get tired after 4 or 5 rounds. The arms will drop, and that's where Allen will come in and stop David Price, either hanging on against the ropes or getting caught clean with a big overhand right. That's how I'm kind of seeing it. I don't see Allen. I don't see David Price do anything else, if anything else different in terms of stoppage. So I would like to see Price put all the experience he's had, right, and say, okay, I got knocked out here, I got stopped here, but these are real quality guys I've got stopped by. Why don't I just use the opportunity now? I've seen all these other fighters beat me. Let me hope I'm working. And David Price has been very quiet for this fight. I hope he gets it together. I hope David Price has learned from his mistakes. If he can learn from his mistakes now, right, there's still a window of opportunity for him to get it right against Dave Allen. Out of all the fighters, probably in boxing, but in the top flight, known at the moment, probably Dave Allen is not as good as previous guys that David Price would have fought at the top level. A Bwtm, you know. So, yeah, I think Price has got an opportunity here. He really has. It just depends on how he goes about the business. Salute to you as well, my friend. So, it's all down to how David Price takes the opportunity. Really is up to him. Good morning.
Morning. I'm afraid we won't be at cricket today because these poor chaps have got to go to speech days.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it. I heard about speech day. I know. All right.
But we'll see you. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Take care. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I was talking about Dave Price, and I think for me, Dave Price has got an opportunity in this fight. He really has. He should grab the opportunity with both hands. If he beats David Allen now, he's definitely lying for something. I mean, it's another opportunity. It's another opportunity, but it seems to be David Price doesn't learn. He doesn't seem to learn. So if I'm going to lean towards Dave Allen. Typical, walking Price down and stopping him. If I'm going to lean. Going to go with the guy who's got the more confidence in doing things at the moment. So right, I'm out of here. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you on. Don't forget soon. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. I'm out of here. Take care.